Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today I have a Slimeowy review. I'm super excited for this. And anyways, getting right into this, that is their new business card, I believe. Since the last time I had an order, which is probably like a year ago. And then I got stickers in my order. The hollow one is super pretty. That was an extra slime. And then here are the slimes I got. The slimes I got were Kitten Candy Corn, Pumpkin Thicky Mickey, which is right here, Mickey's Hollow Whip, I believe I'm pronouncing that right, Vampire Cookie Milk, Magic Potion, and Cookie Marshmallow Cream. That was really delayed. And they also included a wristband and candy, which I did not mention, but I have to get rid of that. And this is the extra. I believe it is Catnip Crisp, and it's stuck to the lid. But this slime is super crunchy, and it's a really pretty green color, and has the flour Fimo slices, I believe. And it's super crispy too. I love the texture. And the scent is kitty or cat safe. I tried letting Oreo smell it, but he didn't want to. Once inflated, it did get a tiny bit sticky, but I had some borax on hand, so I sort of used that. And that's this, super crunchy. And oh, the scent is really good though. So first up is Magic Potion. I decided to go with this one first because I had a feeling it'd stick to me. I was correct. But it came with these super cute cat and 2 star charms that are like a really cool, like, I don't know how to describe it, like iridescent, but yeah, iridescent, which they're super pretty. And the texture is super duper crunchy, and the colors are really pretty, like a really pretty like pink color, and there are marshmallow foam beads, and this is a bingsu texture as well with the foam beads. And the foam beads do like crunch up, and I thought that was cool, but that's just sort of weird. But this texture is super fun to play with and super crunchy, like really crunchy. And the scent smells super good. It is scented watermelon sugar, which smells really good. She also has a like better description on one of her posts. Next up is Pumpkin Thicky Mickey. This is a very thick slime, so it didn't make the best bubble pops, but like it did at the same time. And it comes with little Mickey Mouse head shaped Themos, and it's a very bright orange color. This is really thick, a really thick slime, and it's also very glossy. It's like honestly a great thick and glossy texture. And the scent is pumpkin frosting. To me, it sort of smells like what Parakeet Slime's, I forget what it's called, pumpkin spice latte milk smelled like, in a way. Not completely, but it did smell, in my opinion, better, but it's still not my favorite scent, but that's my opinion, except it still does smell really good. And it does make good bubble pops. So I like the slime. This is Cookie Marshmallow Cream, and I absolutely love this. It's super sizzly, and when I first poked into it, I was amazed. I'm blown away by the slime. The scent is also really good. It smells exactly like cookies, and it's just so good. The texture is so soft and silky at first, and then when inflated, it gets super sizzly and the fluffiest feeling ever, and it does not stick either, which amazes me. And it's a pretty brown color, honestly. There's no other add-ins in this, and I just can't really describe it, but it smells and feels so fluffy, amazing, just perfect. No words. This is Mickey's Hollow Whip, and this has to be my favorite, like, texture. And also, look at those add-ins. They're super pretty. All those sprinkles and females are super pretty. And this is a cloud times butter slime and turns into, I believe, what is called a snow butter. I've never felt one, and I love it so much. It's amazing and it's perfection. Once inflated, not inflated, but yeah, I guess inflated, it does get super, like, sizzly, but it's sort of hard to hear, too, because of the cloud texture, I believe. And it mixes into just, like, a lighter blue, I guess. And you can see, like, the cloud particles when you stretch it. It's, like, super cool and just amazing. And I sort of liked it how it was, except you can also activate it more to make it more of your preferred texture if you like harder slimes. I have no idea, but I love it. Also, I forgot to mention the scent is called Fruity Floral, but it's super, like, fruity florally, yes, of course, but it does smell really good with both of them together. Maybe also one of my favorite scents. I don't know. This is Vampire Cookie Milk, and this was super fun to mix. It comes with this little bat charm, and also, I believe, like, a tan-colored Java chips, I think they're called. And it is a red cookie, and it is super crumbly, as you'll see, like, when I try to take it out. I thought the base may have been underactivated, but it's actually not, and there I am smelling the scent. It does smell pretty good, and also look at those Java chips arranged so beautifully. But I really do like this slime. It was super fun to mix, and it resulted in, like, a pinkish texture, and also feels like its best friend, Pusheen's Cookie Milk. They do have, I was going to say they have a similar scent. No, they do not. But they were both super fun to mix. And as you can see here, here's the crumbling. I was trying to sort of do it how she does it. I don't know if I did it correctly, though. But it smells really good, and it makes really nice sizzles, and I love the ending result as well as the before result of the slime.
Hey, Debbie. Day one, you're already working, huh? That's good, yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, let's open the phone to get that with you. even fun this morning. It's like, oh, like we were asking you a question. You said here. It's like, oh, where did yeah, we asked you a question. Oh, yeah, you know, that question. It's like, we just talk. Yeah. Hey, I want to. I think yeah, I they keep saying it's because like the rest of they keep saying that it's not right, so they keep going back to fix it. There's a conversation going on where I didn't think it'd be that hard to fix. They have an issue doing it. I honestly put it on the back burner because power guy. I pushed off the LSR stuff. Yeah, you know, we settled to part of the process. So in January,
This is Kitten Candy Corn. I really like this slime. I do believe they changed their cloud recipe. I'm not sure if I like it more or less, but it definitely seems easier to drizzle in my opinion. Look at that. It's really pretty. I just words by. But the scent was a little strange at first for some reason, in my opinion. It's candy corn scented. After a while, sorry, it does start smelling better, in my opinion. And it's 3 colors: yellow, orange, and white, as well as the glitter cat on top, and that's just so pretty. And it makes very nice drizzles. I've been talking a lot. But the drizzles are very nice, and sometimes they do require a little bit of arm muscle, in my opinion, but they might not for other people. And it turns into a really nice orange color.
actually
So I really liked all these slimes. They were amazing. I love Slimeowy so much, and I thought this was a very fun video. And I never did record an outro, but this is the edited outro that I made. It's sort of a fun, different thing than normal, I guess. I may continue doing that, maybe, but I do not really think I will, so it'd be sort of like special. And I do not have many Halloween slimes or fall slimes, so I love this even more. Though there was one that wasn't, of course, but you know, that's that. They were just all perfect. Slimeowy has perfect textures. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.